What's up, guys? Who we got here? Fush, Sinvec, Exploding Corn, welcome. Welcome, welcome. 12 months of tier 1 support. Sinvec, thank you so much for re-upping yet again. Much appreciated. Yeah, I guess we got a little news. Annie, welcome. Hello. I'm modding my cherry butter browns right now. Right on. Very cool. I think we put those in, I want to say the PP60. That was a weird build. Okay, anyways, welcome, guys. Let me know if my volume levels are okay. Seems a little loud in my ear. But Randy Ocean, welcome. All right, so well, we got a package to open. That's an interesting one. Custom 3, welcome. Dark Prez, welcome, thank you. Okay, maybe one of our first announcements here. I guess I let the challenge expire, which was fine. I thought it was like, you know, if I didn't extend it before it expired, I thought it was gonna, like, you know, just sort of break everything. But it's fine. I was able to extend it just fine. We're at like 88% now, so we're like stupid close. Okay, one package today. Thank you for the redeem. Let's see what we got here. I got the sticker from our good friends at Novel Keys. For some reason, I got 2 receipts. Hold on, what the hell? Those little packing slip thingies. I got one from some guy who's definitely not me. So someone must have gotten their package without a packing slip. All right. We got Classic Retro Zuyin, which clearly I'm pronouncing properly. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a pretty standard beige kit with some sub-legends, but we also got these, the bars, as well as these shine-through keys. So, yeah, let's say we just open it up. Well, why the hell not? Oh, here's another piece of, here's another little tidbit. I emailed KeebMat. Hey, you guys should all email KeebMat too. I emailed KeebMat. I said, hey, windowed keys look so good. I said, hey, I was wondering if you ever do any custom printing. You know, I've kind of wanted this situation where a perfectly sized mat, you know, you could use as a layout checker, right? You know, because I've just been using this sheet of paper. This is what they sent back. Give me 1 second. I'll show you what they sent back. How do I? Let's see if I get this. Hold on. Hold on. I will show you guys what KeebMat sent me back. Ooh, KeebMat did custom designs. I'd have gone with them. Well, it's important that you see what they sent to me. It's critical. KeebMat sent me this GIF. This is what KeyMat sent me. This GIF. Sent me this GIF, and then they said, "That's a pretty good idea." What I take this as is that they probably never would have considered custom printing, because if they did, they would have offered it by now. But they seem to like my idea. So if you guys also like my idea, you guys should email them too. Anyways, until we get that settled, I guess we're just gonna have to continue using this sheet of paper. By the way, Black Tar, Zero, Exploding Corn, everybody, welcome. Any headphone Rex. Get some HD 800s. They're really comfortable. Oh, Mod Musings, you're here. Did you finish? I did. Oh, I apologize. I should have told. I mean, like I should have told you, or I should have pinged you when I did it. I did finish the B60. I actually have a type test up for it. Let me go and find it real quick. Granted, unfortunately, I made a quick, weird little mistake where it's not as loud as all my other videos. It's supposed to be a little bit louder. Here we go. Let me drop this link in. Okay, so that's type test, but also just imagine it's the video is just a little too quiet. It's just an artifact of how I recorded it. My thoughts on it. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot to it. I'll start with the drawbacks. One is the front height is really high. And second of all, it's really weird to build. Like, essentially, there's this middle section where you have to screw it into both the top and the bottom. So there's like a point where like you put in some like loose screws, and then you kind of just have like, you know, how do I put this? Like I think it's like you put loose screws into the middle section, and then you put the middle section into the top. You screw the middle section to the top, and then those loose screws will eventually like screw into the bottom. It's really weird. I think the best descriptor that was being used in the chat was that it was kind of over-engineered. So it was really weird to build. So there's that. Now, that said, those are the drawbacks. What I will say is this. It sounds a lot different from any top mount board that I've built. Like, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's just the fact that there is a middle section, but it seems like it nicely, I want to say nicely mutes the sound compared to other top mount boards that I've ever tried. And it's one of the sexiest keyboards that I have in my collection. So, like, despite those drawbacks, I'd still say it's like one of my top favorite keyboards right now. So I like it. I like it. But just don't do the thing where you buy an extra weight for no reason. That's my thing. I see. Seems to be a common issue with a lot of screwless designs, over-engineered ways to hide it. I mean, I know that I've done other screwless boards, but this one was just so weird because it was like a 3-stack of weirdness. Whereas usually it's like, you know, most of these screwless designs that I've ever built personally were like 2-piece. So, yeah. Let's say takes the edge off. Top mount can be a little severe. There you go. I mean, if you think top mount's too much, then it does it nicely. Okay, let's see, Sinvec. Okay, so I did kind of catch some of Neon Jam's VOD. Because I saw he was doing an Iron 160, the Plum, right? And it was an HHKB, right? Hey. I was watching Neon Jam this weekend, and he pointed out HHKB bottom row is not win, alt, space, alt, win like an IBM keyboard. It's actually alt, win, space, win, alt. Do you map your keyboards like IBM or like an actual HHKB? If you do IBM layout, do you have to adjust when switching to Topre HHKB? So The like the true Topra HHKB has dip switches. So the thing is, like, I set it up how I set it up. I make it work like a regular, I guess, Windows keyboard. So I do have it be more like with the symmetry in that way. So that's just how it is. So it's what I got used to, I guess. I don't know. And then I never considered it being like, personally, because like HHKB like offers it as a dip switch option, I just move towards that, and that's what's right to me. So I don't know. Yeah. But then it's also that, like, how do I put this? If you're talking about like, so okay, let me see if I read that right. Right here you have, like, this is like a Windows alt, and this is like a, you know, these two are Windows alts. Technically, how do I put this? The way that one would try to make the translation to use it for Mac OS, I mean, it's like I have that set up, but what I do is, like, I set it up like this is alt, you know, just as you would on Windows, and then like I swap it in Mac OS, just like within your actual machine settings. So okay, anyways, I hope that clears things up. I think it just makes it easier to swap between Windows and Mac OS in that way. So yeah. Do they sell alternate keycaps so you could flip Win and Alt on the keycaps? I don't know. If you're talking about Topre, I'm not sure. I don't think that's the case. So I don't know. Randy Ocean says nope. Well, there you go. Oh, is this R5? Oh, slick. All right, who here hates R5? Anyone here hate R5? I've never seen a 1.5 Windows. We get aftermarket caps, I guess, but there are no official caps. Yeah, yeah. So I figure. Makes sense. Control. All right. I think that's all we need on that row, or that layer. Actually, I haven't spent any time with R5. R5 is interesting. It's tall. I don't want to say it feels better, but I also don't want to say it feels worse. It's just different. Oh, we forgot a shift. Short shift. Is it here? Oh, they started putting short shift on the first row, or the first tray. That's kind of interesting. I'll send you an HHKB mat, but the size of a regular desk mat. Hey, bet. No, I'll take that. The thing is, the important thing is that the keycaps need to be sized properly. Like, they need to be whatever the dimensions of keycaps are. Oh! Free. What's that? Alex, thank you for the 31 months. Oh my God. That's like too many months. Thok Thumbs, welcome. Go use Windows 1.5. Hootie R5. Okay. Yeah, no, I got it on Hootie too. Hootie's cool. Almost 3. That's crazy. 5 more months. 5 more months. That's going to be like, what is that, August? That's crazy. I'll upsize it for fun. You know, I wouldn't hate it upsized. It would be kind of stupid, but it can't be too small. If it's too small, then there's no use. Like, it's... I'd rather it be upsized than, you know... I'd rather have it be too big than too small. Desk mat for ants. Klex is welcome. But the corner blockers are just blank. That's one thing I worry about. If Keymat started offering this, and then they offer it in every layout except HHKB, like they actually give you like a 60%, but then it still has the control keys. Windows 1.5 was 30 years ago. I I think we're talking about we're not talking about versions of Windows. We're talking about 1.5 unit keys. The shade. I mean, I'd still cop. I mean, it's still a good checker, I guess. We'll see if they do it though. I'd love to have like a, if it was just me, like I'd love to have a one-off. Yeah, email KeyMat, guys. Let him know and tell him I sent you. Okay, I think that's it. Let me go grab some bags. Came in late. What do they use a 625? I know, right? Can you imagine? Doctor, it's all good. It's all good. Who is that? Bitter Seeds, 21 months? That's crazy. That's crazy. Ready for the 21 months of tier 1 support. Much appreciated. Okay. Here's some baggies. All right. So I had some other news and notes. Let's go and check them out here. What did I write down? Oh yeah. So how's things? Well, I skipped streams this weekend. Oops. Sorry, guys. You guys are just feel like there's just not enough hours in the day. It's crazy. See, I'm a little behind on my schedule, but you know, it's all good. We that'll just extend out our schedule for the next month and a half by a couple days. And we'll see, man. Like I've been trying to do 5 streams a week. And I like doing 5 streams. Like I truly like doing 5 streams a week. I just wish there were more days in the week. 'Cause like I need like more than 2 days off. You know? Do you guys ever feel like that? I like streaming 5 times a week. I just I don't know. I'm gonna have I got tracking for some very interesting packages coming up soon. Some very good ones. Need to have more weekend days. I know, right? Who chose 7 days? That's crazy. I don't have enough keyboard stuff to be able to stream 5 times a week. I can see how that's I can see how I'm privileged in that way, I guess. Romans. The Romans chose it. That's crazy, man. I'm also out tomorrow. I got a concert to go to. I need more hours in the day. I'm just zoned by the time you come on. That 6:30 alarm. Oh my gosh. About roller skates. I don't know if you guys saw that on Instagram. I bought some roller skates this weekend. I'm like super excited. We were just talking about roller skates on Friday, right? I was talking about ATL with T.I. Was Big Boy in that too? Big Boy and T.I. And what else did we talk about? The episode of Malcolm in the Middle where Hal was you know, trying to teach Malcolm how to skate. And then there's all those Breaking Bad memes of Hal skating. It's just like, I am the one who knocks. Put them on full, show the streamer moves. I got no moves. My move is go straight. I mean, if you guys want to watch me, it's just every time I get up, I'm on skates. I can do that. But I'm only just, like, I'm walking, like, I walk, like, 5 steps. Like, this camera angle only has 5 steps. So you're only going to watch me, like, roll, like, 5 feet. I have a 7:30 a.m. meeting 3 days a week because of a jackass schedule it for the butt crack of dawn. So terrible. So terrible. Oh, I hate that. Roll it now. If you guys want, I'll do it. What if this becomes a roller skating stream? I would love for that, but you know what the problem is that like I literally don't think I have enough space in here to do stuff. So, if my setup was still out there in the living room, I think there would have been a better chance. You don't need space to skate. I think I need space to skate because I don't know what I'm doing. My only move is go forward. Modding skates, lubing bearings. If you ever need some water, hey, yeah, no worries. I just hate myself and go to the gym then. Wait. I might have missed this. What Anubis Prime. Anubis Prime, by the way, welcome. I'm training for 4 a.m. suffering. Oh my gosh. Just spin in place. Well, I gotta learn how to spin. Now, Alex had just sent me some, he sent me this video. Alex has been sending me some of these skate videos. And so, I've been like, I was watching that one of the blonde woman trying to teach how to skate backwards with your heels. That was a pretty interesting one. I think I gotta just try it out. No, I don't know about this mix. I don't know about this one. Oh, so I'm thirsty as hell. I've been like super dehydrated. Guys, I don't know if you guys been able to tell or no, but I don't get a whole lot of exercise. I've been trying to go for a bike ride like once a week. The food bank, if I'm moving a bunch of shit for like 2 hours, that's kind of like a workout to me. But today I just got these roller skates. I haven't really taken them out yet, but today, for the first time in 18 months, I went back to this Legree class that's just about 2 blocks away. Anyone here familiar with Legree? I'm gonna go grab those roller skates. Show you guys these roller skates here. For anyone unfamiliar with Legree, it's like Pilates. It's Pilates, but like with a giant like specialized machine. You can practice drills. Those don't require a lot of space or that much space. If you can like step side to side, backwards, forwards, you could practice skating. I mean, maybe. I'll see what I could do. Anyways, I did Legree today. And that was like the most intense workout I've had in the last 18 months. So I'm just like, oh my God. And then like, I was like kind of embarrassing. This is just to mention this. I think for the most part, the demographic of people who do Legree are women. So like I'm the only guy in there and I'm like way more out of shape than everyone else there. I'm just like, I'm sweating. Like I'm dripping hard and I can't do like half of what everyone else can do. Just like, oh my God, I'm so out of shape. I'm like shaking. There's a point where I was just like, fuck, I think I'm gonna throw up. Okay, anyways. Oh, here are my skates, guys. I got these like, I guess suede skates with these red. These are Rydell 135s. The problem with wearing these skates, like while I'm sitting down, I'm gonna put these on right now. The problem with wearing these skates while I'm sitting down is that like, my legs are now like even higher and my desk is low as shit. So the thing is that, fucking God damn it. That's exactly what the fuck the problem is. My knee just bumped the table. All right, so I think we're gonna have to, if we're gonna lube switches on this stream, we are going to have to stay a moderate distance. My table's extremely low. Okay, hold on. Can't imagine you pushing yourself while sitting on... I mean, I'm also on a swivel chair, too. Mind you. All right. Ugh. Oh, shit. Whoa, shit. Okay, there's not enough room. There's not enough room to just, like, slide around. Anyways. Oh, my God. Dude, that was good. I'm also, like, sore as fuck from earlier, alright? Oh, my gosh. They had me do all these exercises. Oh my God, so much. I couldn't handle it, man. There was some crazy ass, I don't know, oblique exercises, glute exercises. My left buttock was shaking. Just the left one. I've seen people at the skate ring that can't do that without eating shit. Can't do what? No, I know how to skate. I know I can generally keep balance for the most part without falling over. I can go forward with long strides if I had a lot of space. I don't not know anything. I gotta learn how to skate backwards. Oh shit, our command is a little outdated. I don't know how to stop. I don't know, just grab a wall. All right. Okay. What did I do now with my face on the floor? Okie doke. Alright, there's this. Well, I'm just gonna put this in a bin right now. Alright. I'm now like rolling while I'm on a swivel chair. Will this fit? Oh fuck, that doesn't fit. Whatever. I think that one does. Fuck, this one doesn't either. Alright. That's fine. I don't care. Jesus. Alright, you know what? I gotta just practice. I gotta be like one with my skates, right? So I guess I should like stand up. Oh fuck. I should stand up every chance I get. Okay. Alright, so we're going to be lubing some switches, so I got to grab this lube station here. I think I'm more tired than anything. I think the fatigue is affecting my balance. You are drunk of Borg. Resistance is floor tile. What? Huh? All right, we got these emo go-go switches here. I guess we don't need this right away. We're just gonna crack these open first. So let me go grab these. Here we are. Jason 7. What the hell was that? Jason 7 of 9. Welcome. Where the fuck is everything? Oh, I'm like, it's so damn dark. You know, I've been doing these. Read what Zero wrote. Who was that? Oh my goodness. Antixius, thank you for the 21 months. That's crazy. A and a B, welcome. Antixius, thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. I'm not gonna. You know, I put this phone in my pocket, and then like last time around, it dialed some restaurant. I'd never even been to that restaurant. I actually, you know, after it dialed that, I did end up walking by that restaurant. I'm like, yeah, I've never been here. Kajat has redeemed. Oh, we should do that. Well, the thing is, you can't always, because it's not always gonna be appropriate for me to put on the fireplace. But you know what? I'll just do it. If you guys like the fireplace, we'll put on the fireplace. Or if you guys want to do that one red screen, red image, that giant red image. Something like that. Skipped a few streams, had a day shift thing for the last 2 weeks. Hey, no worries. I mean, I skipped a couple of days that I was supposed to be streaming. No worries, man. I'm still, you know, I don't. We're still on hour 3 of this video. Shit. Okay. 1 second. Also, for anyone just tuning in, I'm on roller skates right now. I bought these roller skates over the weekend. Rydell 135s. Oh, fuck. I bought these Rydell 135s. I hear that they're this. They're a variant of the Moxie lollies. You know, that thing I'm fully aware of. I was going to bed before you made a stream go live announcement. My body was having fun. Honeyboard Pikachu, welcome. Yes, the honeyboard is so nice. Oh, crazy. Remember when we did our Freaky Fridays last Friday? Okay, let's crack these bad boys open. You have not blades. I got quad skates on. I'm not a. I haven't used inline skates since I was probably like, I don't know, 9. Yeah. Well, if you guys need to see it. That looks fucking lit with this, like, the lighting in the background and then also this this fireplace. Who's on follow? You don't need to go need that stream to go to that much shit. A to B, yeah, the Type 60 McLaren looks gorgeous. It looks crazy. Anyone sign up? I signed up. I guess I didn't win. Did anyone here hit on Type 60 McLaren? The 10 units? I feel like that one probably had like a bajillion entries, huh? All right, I'm gonna go fill up some water. I'm gonna go roll off there. I think they'll re-roll some. You think so? Oh, fuck. We good. I'll be back, guys. Yeah, man, it's way easier to skate when you have more space. Oh, fuck. I'm just crashing into everything right now. Oh. Start turning the monitors off now. In for completely dark streams. Solder by feel. was really easy to get over there to the kitchen. It's hard with all this shit here in my room. It's almost like you weren't meant to roller skate inside a house. Almost. It's almost like that. All right, where's my Switch opener? Where is it? Man, I'm just losing everything. Did one of you guys steal my Switch opener? That's crazy. Man. What the H? I can't find the little pink one. Oh, you know what? Before we get started, I didn't eat my vitamins. Should we eat some vitamins right now? You tossed it away when you fell or something? Man, I don't know. Probably. That's probably true. It's a lot of vitamins. We got vitamin C. I did have like 3 cuties earlier. I don't know if this one was necessary. Here's some zinc. Some probiotics. What'd y'all eat today? I had a sandwich. Goat cheese, mushrooms, asparagus. I think it was pickled onions. I'm not a big fan of pickled stuff. And some other stuff. I don't know. Egg and avocado only. Chewables are for chumps. It's like candy. I ate so many Tums, Flintstones gummies, and vitamins back in the day when I shouldn't have. My immune system is a monster. Had some pork belly earlier. Okay. No need for vitamins. Love that goat cheese. Oh, yeah, lechon. All right. Did I take one of these already? I don't remember. I don't know. Where's that creatine for gains? I took some protein earlier. I don't take creatine though. Had some leftover breakfast charcuterie from Easter. Oh. That's good. I do abuse Tums as well. Mostly after 3 double espresso on days I only eat egg and avocado. All right. 1 second here. Okay, so I have no idea where my pink thing is. So I'll use the we'll use the nutcracker, I guess. I don't hate the nutcracker. It's just like I'm just concerned. Where is my pink Switch opener? You know. But you know what I've been doing lately is whoa shit. Not even doing all 70, so let's count out 60. 3 double espressos would liquefy your stomach. Dude, how do you guys, like, are you guys really abusing Tums? I used to abuse Tums when I was in high school, and then, like, I just get, like, super constipated. Do you guys, does that not happen to you guys? Or are you guys unaware that your constipation is coming from that? Because that was my confusion when I was in high school. It was like, I didn't know where this was coming from. All right, I guess that's it. Okay. Oh yeah, except with Pepto-Bismol. I poop a lot, but no dairy and lots of raw greens. Wait, Jason709, are you saying that Pepto-Bismol also backs you up, or the combination of Pepto-Bismol and Tums backs you up? Or, please clarify. Yeah, why waste time pooping when you could constipate instead? That's true. That's very true. Alrighty. So this should be 60 of them. Who else chooses chaos like us? I think just antacids in general back you up. Is Pepto-Bismol, does Pepto-Bismol count as an antacid? I eat hot chicken wings nowadays, clean me right out. You know what? I do have Tums, or do not have Tums, and I have wonderful poop. Thanks for asking. Okay, that's great to hear. That's fantastic. All right, real quick, I want to check if these hybrid black. These are Emo Go-Go hybrid black switches. That spring doesn't look very long, so we're definitely gonna spring swap on this. But let's look up. The thing is, these came from Prevail, so I can't really go back there to look up details on these switches. So I got to find out what else sells them. It looks like something called K-Tex, which has Singaporean currency here. Mentioned that it's a 60-gram stainless steel spring, very lightly factory lubed. Okay, so we can just ignore it then. H1 bottom housing, nylon top housing. Standard palm stem. Okay. Cool. Human version of Drano. Poop talk. You know, when I was in college, I had a friend who lived in a building across from where I was, and she said that she had a roommate who, you know, like when, you know, freshman year of college, it's like, you know, the living situations are very public and very co-ed, right? Like I was in the dorms. Well, I was in the dorms. I guess the other thing was also considered a dorm, the building across from me. But this friend had a roommate who would like be on her phone while going to the bathroom. And the thing is that, like, there's no problem with that, but I just feel like that's very public. Like, going to the bathroom, like, being on the phone when you go to the bathroom is a very, like, you do that in your own privacy. But, you know, this person was on the phone in a very, like, large, like, you know, floor hall, you know, where all the doors are open and everything, you know, so kind of interesting. Apparently a bunch of people on that floor. Again, this is not me. This is just a story I've heard. They try to, like, slide in, like, little teasing in there, like a, you know, just like poop talk. I'm gonna call my best friend and go in with explosive diarrhea. I mean, it's kind of what it was, right? Same energy as people who start conversations with people in neighboring public bathroom stalls. I think that's a slightly different energy. Slightly different. Like, it's slightly different because talking on the phone is like, you seriously don't give a fuck. You don't care about anything. Whereas people who like start conversations with people in the next stall are like, that's like a weird level of comfort, which is not exactly the same don't give a fuck attitude, you know? I wish they played loud, deafening music in public bathrooms. I know, right? And then I wish they had, like, full-on ceiling-to-floor doors. Hang on, Hannah, I gotta... Sorry. Anyways, how was that homework? That's extreme compared to my mom-in-law. I'm gonna call you while taking a shit in public bathrooms and make you an accessory to my crime. Sounds intimate, like when public couples get comfortable tooting next to each other, like next level intimacy, one I never want to get to. In Japan, some of the bidets have speakers and play music. Crazy. I want a bidet. I want a bidet, but you know, just like, you know, after that whole EV charging fiasco, I feel like what are the chances they're gonna be you know, very happy that I would be installing a bidet, you know? Japan's so smart. You know, those things are sick. Shit's so hot when that bass drops. We all want bidets that plays music, right? Yeah. My mind was fucking blown when they had bidets in their airport bathrooms. I used to be scared of bidets. I don't know. I grew into appreciating them, I guess, but... Does the bidet in Japan have RGBs? It's a ghost peeing in your butt. I used to be scared of squat toilets. I don't think I've used this. What is a squat toilet? I've never used a squat toilet. I've used porta potties. The intensity of the bass depends on how hard you poop. This is ranked pooping. There's bidets in the Middle East which are washlets. I want a bidet that has a talking toilet seat and says, oh no. I think I'm good on that one, Randy. I'm good. How did we get here? Something about poop talk. Oh, we were talking about Tums. HB60 Club out of control. Me think I... Sorry. Spent a couple years in India. They had squat toilets. Definitely helps with the flow. Cookie Monster might eat my ass. First stream back in 2 weeks. Not disappointed at all. Look up an Indian toilet. That's what a squatting toilet is. Okay, real quick. I'm gonna look this up. Indian toilet. Ah, okay. Oh, that's different. Do they have these? Am I crazy? Do they have these in the Philippines? I guess I'll just announce this real quick. I might be taking a trip to the Philippines in the summer. It's a very likely, but it's a very pointed trip. I'm doing mid to late August. But I don't think I'm gonna be in Manila for more than like, I don't know, a layover. It's freaking hot right now. I imagine it's gonna be even hotter in August, no? Balut time? I'm good. I don't eat meat, and I don't know if you'd consider balut meat, but I think I'm still good whether it is or not. Hope you'll attend the key meet. No, I signed up for a disaster relief project. Yeah, there's a program that opened in August. Yeah. So most of my time is gonna be presumably in the sun. So yeah, I'm gonna have to sunblock up. Try not to get this tattoo faded. I did one of these. You know, we talk about it. You guys see some of the pictures sometimes, but I did one of these disaster relief programs before with this organization. Maybe like 5 years ago. I think by the time I'd go, it would be 5 years. And yeah, there's tattoos definitely faded while I was out there. And then I was also getting these crazy heat rashes. That was bad. No, now's the hottest. Oh, sick. All right. So August is like not as hot. Hell yeah. I fucking hate balut. Going to sauna pretty much. I'll try most food once. Balut scares me for sure. Yeah, I'm good on that. He's got a personal vendetta against the guy who made the PH60. It's shipped for the Philippines. Gotta find that guy and fuck him up. Pikachu, I think that's you. Might rain probably in August. Okay. How hot does it get? How hot does it get while raining? Right now I'm sweating my balls. June onwards is the rainy season. Ah, okay. Sick. I know where this dude lives. Excuse me. Not the temp, it's the humidity you should worry about. Yeah, no, I figure it's going to be pretty bad. I'm an Indian here, referred to the Rama thermal as an Indian. Whoa! Whoa, dude! Whoa! That's harsh. I like the Rama thermal. Whoa, dude! Well, you need the grates to not slip. You got heat fins on your toes. You can see the resemblance. Oh, man. Probably never goes below 90. Oh, wow. Humidity's killer for sure. Anyways, does anyone know how much a flight is supposed to cost round trip to the Philippines? Because I checked some prices real quick and I was like, that seems kind of expensive. These flights are kind of expensive. How much? Have you checked Expedia? I went on Travelocity like 2 or 3 nights ago. I just punched in SFO to Manila, well, it's like the place I'm supposed to go to. I apologize because I know, like, I only speak English, right? So it's like, you know, I'm gonna be with my people, yet like I have, you know, it's not like I even speak. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people who speak English, but it's like there's nothing about me that's like really Filipino. Like, I mean, I got Filipino family, you know, I got the Filipino American culture. I don't speak the language. Anyways, where I'm going is oh man, I'm gonna pronounce it all fucked up. You guys are gonna laugh at me. My mom makes fun of me whenever I try to read anything in Tagalog. Shit's Farfu, is there even a direct flight? I think there are direct flights. No, I don't think there are direct flights to Manila even. Your accent is easy to understand, so there shouldn't face any major issues. Okay. Gago means beautiful. Does it? I know like random, like I probably know like, I don't know, just a handful of vocabulary. But I don't know. So I'm going to Tacloban City. So like I punched that in, right? And like there's like every flight has like a layover. And like, I don't know, the round trips were gonna be like $2,000. Jesus fuck, that's far. Yeah, and then I think like for the most part there's gonna be like 6 to 24 hour layovers no matter which flights I choose. But I guess fortunately out in Manila. So I don't know. You guys tell me. Like, I don't know. If that sounds wrong, let me know. Again, I did like 5 to 10 minutes of looking up on Travelocity like 3 days ago. You gonna be okay with their food? I have no clue. You know what's funny was, you know, I had to go sign up for this whole thing. They had to do a background check. And then there was like one final step. Where it's just like, you know, I had to like, you know, sign a waiver and everything. And then part of the waiver was a little question that said, "Are you a vegetarian?" So I checked that box and I was like, if I check this box, are they gonna boot me out? I checked the box, they didn't boot me out. So I think we're good. But I don't know. If I do stay in Manila for a day or whatever, it's probably you know, I might need to figure something out. Okay, let me see. Just book to Manila, then book $100 ticket when you get here. Well, I was looking at Manila too. It didn't seem that much cheaper. So again, let me know. Like if these prices sound totally wrong. Like I think when I was just like looking at Manila, for some reason it wouldn't give me something without a layover. Weirdly, or maybe just not at the prices I was looking at, but it was like probably just a couple $100 cheaper. Like literally like $100 or $200 cheaper. 2K is pretty typical. Maybe try for one via Japan Air. Okay, I gotta check these things out. Farmer Sanchez, I hadn't heard that until I went home out in when was it? Over the holidays in December. My brother said it. I got a little confused. No rice. Yeah, no, I heard all they eat is chips. If you book a couple months ahead, you could probably get it down to 1,700-ish. Okay. Gonna walk the ladies real quick. Don't do anything crazy without me. All right, I'll try not to fall over if I need to get up. Manila to Tacloban is like $40. Okay. Bring your phone like the rest of these homies to to Alex. I exaggerated $100. Okay. Who is that? Niku, thanks for the follow. What's going on? Welcome. Sorry, I'm tightening up my laces on these roller skates. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm wearing roller skates right now. That's a whole thing. I bought these roller skates over the weekend. You know what was crazy? I was at least everything else once you get there is pocket change. That part of it might be kind of nice then, right? Yeah. What was I even saying? Oh, I got these roller skates, right? I went to this place out in the East Bay in El Cerrito, Quad Republic. And it took like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes to get help because, you know, they had like 2 staff members there and they were helping out other customers. And then I got help, so I'm just going to tell the story. I got helped and, you know, they were mentioning that like during the pandemic, I don't know if you guys know this, but like, you know, everyone was really into roller skates. Apparently they had like a line out the block. So it's I mean, I guess I came to the party late, but at least I didn't have to wait, you know, like for more than 20 minutes. Anyways, but yeah, Zero, I'll hit you up whenever it is I opt to book. I still need to figure out, you know, what my plans are, because I think that whole month of August is gonna be crazy. I'll see what streams I can get in during that time. Well, that's several months out. That's like 4 months from now. Like I'll have very intermittent time at home. Like I will be home, but it's gonna be kind of crazy. All right, what are we looking for? I'm looking for my lube. And I need a brush. Here we go. All right, so I think one key to not bump my knees on this table is to like really man spread right now. Imagine seeing your upstairs neighbor wearing roller skates around his crib. I don't think anyone lives below me. I can't be certain, but I don't think anyone does. As far as I understand, the people who live below me, they moved out, and I think it's vacant. So as I sort of step through, I think I'm good. I can make as much noise, maybe. We'll see. All right. Emo Go Go Hybrid Black. We're gonna lube these bottoms. I normally lube these bottoms. Is that a sign for one of us to move in downstairs? Yeah, guys, just there's an opening here. If you guys want to hear me roller skate from up above, I think there's an empty unit below. Why did they move out? I don't know. Probably because I keep yelling. I can't imagine, like, I don't know. I don't know if these neighbors over here hear me every time I scream whenever there's a raid. Just skate all night and find out if anyone is there below you. I know, huh? Just wait till a complaint happens. I wait till a complaint happens. I'm just gonna be skating for like the next 2 years. No sleep. We want to hear you fall. All I hear is big ol' at 2 a.m. Yeah. Rent the space below. Saw a hole in the ceiling. Ransack HHKB museum. I know, huh? In this economy, they'd be like, "Why the hell is he playing with marbles at 2 a.m.?" Yeah, legit, my old roommate would terrorize the upstairs neighbor's kids by banging on the ceiling with That's like literally out of a cartoon. Oh, that's like a Abe Simpson, Cotton Hill behavior. I'd be pissed if they took my shins. Do you guys remember shin jelly? Apparently Cotton Hill needed shin jelly. I don't even know what that means. I was watching half of the, I watched like half an episode of King of the Hill today, actually. I was watching the one where Peggy was taking the Spanish club to Mexico. I ended after like the first act though. That first commercial break, I needed to shower so I could stream tonight. That was probably one of the craziest Peggy episodes. Dude, King of the Hill's so good. Man, King of the Hill's crazy. King of the Hill's so good. He had shins blown off in World War II, so I assume this shin jelly is some kind of, or is just some medicated cream. I mean, I knew that. I know of Cotton Hill's history. I'm just like, shin jelly? How does that differ from other jellies? Let's go downstairs, pick up the QK60 I purchased. Damn, looks so good. That's the burgundy one, right, Anabi? Hey, I remember. I marathoned the whole series before moving down to Austin to educate myself. Worked perfectly. Do you see those big silos? Like that propane silo thing? Like, is that like a real thing? Might build this one later. Hey. crazy how like places in America are so different from each other. I spent a couple days in Nashville, maybe like over 10 years ago, and that was a super interesting experience. Like every bar, everyone was wearing a cowboy hat. Like wearing a cowboy hat out there was encouraged. I had a cowboy hat at the time. I should have brought it. I no longer have this cowboy hat. I sold it. I sold it along with the roller skates I had in college because I needed the money. But you know, I just got a new pair of roller skates, and maybe I can go back and get myself a Stetson. They wear cowboy hats in real life. Hey, where I was, cowboy hats were encouraged. Not just accepted, but encouraged. Yeah, people wear cowboy hats with suits and it's not cosplaying. Yeah, it was a real thing. People at the bars, they're just like having fun, all wearing cowboy hats. Crazy. I had this really, really nice black Stetson. I bought it off a guy on Craigslist. Probably, I want to say it was 2009. 2009, I bought this Stetson off a guy in San Leandro on Craigslist for $29. He was asking for 30. I had a 20, a 5, and 4 ones. And I think that cowboy hat must have been worth like $100. I showed up to a club event wearing the cowboy hat, and everyone was like, "Why do you have a cowboy hat?" Madly Invincible, welcome. Welcome, welcome. R.I.P. MF Doom. People in my high school wear cowboy hats. Not supposed to wear a cowboy hat unless you want to wear the cowboy, is what I'm told. What? A cowboy's hat unless you want... Oh. Got it. Got it. Understood. Why don't you? It's crazy, right? I don't understand. Forgotten apostrophe. It makes all the difference sometimes. Hi, good. Thanks for the welcome. How are you? Hey, we're chilling. We're just tuning some switches right now. Talking about roller skates, cowboy hats, going to the bathroom. We chilling. Got the fireplace on. It's cozy in here. You know, actually, it started raining. It's crazy. I was just out. Just out there. It was cold. It was warm today, like out in the daytime, and then sun went down and it was just, oh, it's freezing. Is that a keyboard you're working on? We're working on some keyboard parts. These are switches. Switches are the parts that you use inside of a keyboard that sort of dictate how the keyboard works and how it feels. Cozy Maggot Steak, welcome back. Now I'm imagining wearing a cowboy. That's kind of morbid, right? What's the bubble and the long bubble? Huh? Huh? Have you seen a Japanese cowboy? God, I miss Filthy Frank. You know what's funny is that I don't think I've ever watched a full Filthy Frank video. Honest truth. That's my confession for the night. On the left side of the keyboard, this thing? This is a cap for this this little, they call it a switch palette. It's more just like a little makeup container. I don't know. I don't know if this is what you were referring to there. Oh shit. So where there's a hole, there's an X and symbols. I'm like looking at my stream right now, the lubing tray. Oh, like these right here? Oh, I don't know. There's just like little space to put stuff in. Sorry. No, it just took me a really long while. It's like a riddle. Yeah, no, you can put stuff there. I don't have a better answer than that. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's took me a while for my brain to process. I felt so dumb. No. It was on me. It was on me. It was a processing issue. So yeah, this is a little station that we use for tuning these parts specifically. So this is not a keyboard. It's a station for helping us modify these parts. I thought it was keyboard. No. It's... They pitched him down in this song. Can you guys hear the music all right? I want to make sure you guys can hear the music all right. They pitched him down, but it doesn't sound bad. Oh. Okay. This leg thing popped out a little bit. I was able to push it down. We're gonna have to check, maybe hopefully that not all the rest of these have that issue. They might, but I think maybe we could just, when it gets all pushed together, it's fine. MagicStation being a big ass ortho board. So, funny thing, I for lubing switches. Oh my goodness! Madly Invincible with the big old raid! Oh, I didn't know you were streaming right now. I wish they would like have a little indicator for that. Oh, thank you for that. Oh my goodness. TG Spoof, welcome. Madly Invincible, what were you streaming today? Were you working on a keyboard? I don't know if you were working on a keyboard. What were you up to? Thank you and welcome. Let me drop you a follow real quick here. GG142. Welcome. Big chillin'. For anyone just tuning in here, we are working on tuning or modifying some keyboard parts here. Switch dock. Hey, the dock is in the building. Have been lurking while desoldering. Right on. Glad to have you here. Surprise! I was not. I would like to build a keyboard one day. Was just doing my nails with plastic wrap. Right on. Nice. Well, glad you sent your people over here. Madly Invincible, thank you for the follow. And everyone who stayed to the end of the stream, thank you for doing that so you guys could be here. I mean, you need to get a little bit more lubricant on this thing. How does it help you tune? So, personally for me, a big part of this is just makes me feel like the whole thing is complete. I think for most people, it's like this will affect how like every individual key that you press like will sound and feel. Like doing what I'm doing here should hopefully the intent would be to kind of make it feel a little bit smoother than it already is. You know, we are putting some lubricant in here, but then on top of that. Sound a little bit cleaner as well. Cleaner, maybe a little deeper, depending on what you're trying to do with the actual modification. So it's a process. It's a process that not everyone necessarily chooses to do because sometimes these parts can come pre-lubricated or some people will pay other people to do it because it's just like it's kind of, it can be a little tedious, I guess. Okay, let me go grab syringe. You show us those roller. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, for anyone who hadn't seen it, I am wearing roller skates right now. I just bought these roller skates on Saturday. I guess since there was a raid. Oh shit! Fuck! Whoa, fuck! Ugh. It's like you're just sitting for so long, right? And you don't really have the balance. Oh, by the way, guys, I should probably mention I am wearing this this T-shirt sponsored by Wadugaki, a Fooly Cooly tee. So exclamation Wadugaki, if you guys are interested in any of their merchandise. I think the store is closed. There's no more active drop, but if you follow them on Instagram, you can see when those drops might happen. Flesh, thank you for that. Agok, welcome. Just need some short shorts now. Yeah. So look, I'm gonna get out of here, and it's like, oh, it's smooth sailing. You need a helmet? I know. I have a bike helmet. They don't look like all the cool roller skating helmets I saw at the store, though. Ken, welcome. Ugh. Lots of sharp corners in your... Well, it's also that, like, there's just... The walkway is not really... Bike helmets don't work with rollerblading. The falls are different. Doesn't work at all. Totally different. You need a skate cam? Oh. Oh. Alright, what were we doing? Incompatible. Quite rubbish, some might say. Ken, welcome. Welcome. feel like I might need more lube soon. We're down to like 2 ounces or 2 milliliters or whatever. The fireplace reflecting on the keycap boxes looks so good. Keycap boxes? Dude, I saw the Hako solder cleaner on your desk and decided to buy my own. I didn't know it was so cheaply made. The solder cleaner? Like that little pin thing that like has a spiral on the end? Or sorry, do you mean the metal sponge? Ah, got it. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah. It's not that expensive. Were you using a sponge? I hear using a wet sponge is actually better. But I don't know. Just the brass sponge is a lot easier. Or like the whatever that is. Okay, anyways. I used a brass sponge in a cup. Oh. But yeah, no, that's like a thing, right? Like using like a kitchen sponge is supposed to be like better for your. I think the wet sponge can wear your tip out quicker. Really? I thought it was like the opposite. I don't know. All right, don't come to me for this advice. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm not the authority on solder sponges. I think it's one of those things where everyone has an opinion. Fair. Argument against sponge is thermal shock. Ah. You know what else I need? I need Deskies films. I need more tactile switches. That's what it was. Okay. I need tactile switches. Oh, Ken, by the way, I think oh shit, I got Geon tracking. There's not enough water for thermal shock. So what's thermal shock? I don't know what thermal shock is. Is that dangerous? I did buy a succulent holder and threw the sponge in there. Ah. That's like you gotta go deep though. You gotta go like over. Yeah, in practice, more about people not wanting a spatter and having to wet a sponge. Yeah. Okay. Probably shocks the heat. Let's dump these out. Extreme hot to extreme cold, extremely fast is thermal shock. Dropping hot temp of your tips too fast too often potentially hurts lifespan of tip. Okay, so it's not dangerous. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna hurt myself. Maybe the spatter part of it. I don't know about this mix. Let's move to another one. But you like have to quench the tip to drop the temps. Check DMs whenever you have the chance. But I heard Geon. Oh yeah. No, sorry. Did I not complete my thought? I think it finished in my head, but it might not have finished verbally. I think I got Geon tracking, so I need to find it because usually I'm better about. Let me check. I'm gonna just check right now. Let me make sure that wasn't a dream. There we go. It shouldn't fail explosively. Shouldn't. Fucking alright, DH. I have to. You know. Okay, so I don't know if you guys do this, but you guys ever just like type your tracking number into Google, and then like it gives you the link to your actual tracking. So I do that, but then like sometimes like for DHL it doesn't work because these DHLs are like these DHL tracking numbers I guess are too short to be recognized as something that looks like a tracking number. So like every time that happens, I'm just like, damn it, man. Okay. Anyways, yes. Should maybe be here this week. I always do that. Yeah. But like UPS, FedEx, USPS, they all pretty solid. It's really interesting when I type my USPS in wrong, it shows DHL as an option. I don't know. It's funny, right? Because there's some super short DHL ones, I guess. All right, I'm slouching super hard because these roller skates make me they make my legs too long for my knees to fit under my desk. You guys ever get these wait, okay, hold on. It might be the evaporation that takes most of the heat. Oh. KFA had me on shipping label created for 13 days. Any tips? I feel like I've had that happen a lot. I am not the one to ask about tips for because usually I just wait it out. I just wait it out really long, and then like something will happen after like like 4 to 8 weeks. But if the shipping label, like if you have an issue with it, I would reach out. I'm not the right guy for advice on this. That's still not enough to lose more than 5 to 10 Celsius, and it's not enough delta for a shock. I guess that would make sense. Like, you're keeping heat on the tip, right? Contact their support if you're concerned. KFA support is good. Well, there you go. I also have never bought anything from KFA. Not once ever. It's just never come up. Is there anything worth buying on KFA? Oh. Desk keys with my code K3N. I do need some films. Oh god, my back, bro. A fucking workout, man. I worked out earlier. First real workout in like, I don't know, what's felt like a year. Let me know if you want to order. I'll take a look. I've never actually bought anything from KFA, so. I DM'd again, but you don't gotta look. Okay. I'm gonna look. Whoa! Oh, that's sick. I appreciate that, by the way. Okay. We'll chat later. Excuse me. All right, one more bottom. We're going super slow tonight. All right. I never finished my thought earlier. You guys ever scrolling through social media and then you guys ever get this like these advertisements for this cereal called Magic Spoon? You guys ever get that? I guess there's no reason for me to close that. We're still gonna be working on this. I'm gonna work on. Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna be working on tops, switch tops. It's ass from what I've heard. Dude, I just bought some. It's like pretty good. It's stupid expensive, and it's funny how many people complain about the pricing on on the comments. But I got this peanut butter flavor of the Magic Spoon. Apparently Target, I think it's Target, sells Magic Spoon now. You don't have to buy it online. It was expensive as fuck, but I bought it and it's pretty good. It's like pretty peanut buttery. I mixed it in with some peanut butter Panda Puffs earlier. I was like, oh, this is good. It's like, it's a little different. It's got a twist, you know? What's a Magic Spoon? Is that like a spork? It's a brand of cereal that's really expensive. Presumably because they put so much money into advertising it on Instagram. I need groceries, man. I feel like I'm kind of running out of groceries. I got a bunch of tracking numbers today for all kinds of stuff. I'm very excited. It looks like if Fruit Loops survived a nuclear apocalypse. I bought some other like keto cereal. I'm not even doing like a keto thing. It's just like I went to Target. I had to buy a bunch of toilet paper and paper towels because I somehow coincidentally was running out of both at the same time. While I was there, I went to the cereal section and I found these expensive ass cereals. Lots of GMK sets are done. Yeah, I know we just got in Retro Zuyan. And I mean, the thing is the tracking that I've been getting recently largely are keyboards. Getting like 3 keyboards. 3 keyboards and 2 archetype packages, or actually 3 archetype packages. A lot of tracking. Very exciting. I still haven't bought those light meters. I'm thinking of buying those light meters still, but I'm still like on the fence. As much as I'd like lower carb cereals, 8 to 10 bucks is too much for me to want to try. It's so funny because like I get it. Like that's a lot for cereal for sure. But it's funny because it's that like when you go through the Instagram comments, every person complains like, oh my God, it's that much for cereal. And then like every single one of those replies, like Magic Spoon has to justify it. That's pretty tasty. Especially when you can easily go through a box in a sitting. I always like hold myself back. But you know what I do? I put nuts and seeds and when possible fruit into my cereal. That way it's like feels healthier. Feels like it's a meal more than it is a bowl of cereal. And like a healthy meal, you know? Same stuff that I would put in my yogurt, essentially. You guys got to get on seeds. If you guys aren't on seeds, you guys got to get on seeds. Marketing aside, there's probably a good load in R&D to make it actually taste good. Yeah, no, I found it pretty tasty. That's why I'm surprised. Ken said it was, you know, he heard it was ass. I was like, oh, it's actually pretty tasty. I started putting cashews and almonds in my sandwiches and wraps too. So good. Whoa. I haven't tried that. Oh, I gotta think about that. Oh, that's different. I'm sorry I revoked my statement. Well, I don't know. You heard it. Like, that wasn't even your claim. That was something that you said you heard, right? So it's like, there's no discounting what you've heard. Do pistachios count? Pistachios definitely count. I just don't have any pistachios personally. It's what I would imagine space food tastes like with a shit ton of R&D. Space food. This tastes like research and development. Oh my goodness. Captain Anna with the big raid. Oh my goodness. Anna, what were you up to tonight? Welcome, everybody. Sloppy second raid. Oh my goodness. Wait a second, Anna. Am I not following you? Hold on, I'm following you now. Asmode raided me? Oh shit. Asmode, welcome. Welcome. Thrash and Tony, Wrong Dongs, Insty, CP Tana. Oh, that sounds kind of suspicious. Guys, welcome. Welcome. How y'all doing tonight? Oh, guys, for anyone just tuning in, I'm wearing roller skates right now. I just bought these roller skates on Saturday. Also, I just got back from like my first serious workout in like a year, so I'm super sore. So as soon as I get up and I start roller skating, like I'm probably gonna be like tripping up. Classic Chris. Wait, those Impalas, these are Rydell 135s. Ah, yeah. Yeah, these are cool. I've been wanting roller skates for several years now. Even pre-pandemic, I've wanted roller skates. So my story here, for those of you guys who hadn't heard this story, I had these roller skates. Okay, no, let me go back. When I was in high school, I saw the movie ATL featuring T.I., the man who's now under a lot of hot water for all the things he's been saying and doing. But I saw this movie, ATL with T.I. and Big Boy from Outkast, and they were roller skating in this movie, and I was like, oh shit, that's cool as fuck. And then also, you know, there was that episode of Malcolm in the Middle where Hal was teaching Malcolm how to skate. So, you know, I was like, oh, skating's pretty chill. I went to college, and then every now and then we'd find ourselves in a roller rink, you know, very far away from where I went to school because roller rinks. But you know, it inspired me to get some roller skates at that time. I did, but then I needed to sell them because I needed the money after college, after I graduated. Gotta admit, they're stylish. You think so? I think these red wheels look kind of crazy. I think like maybe some navy wheels would look cool. He truly lives in City Hall. Can you do a rollover test on your... I'm good. Have a nice stream. Hey, CP Tana, thank you so much for that raid. And everybody who came from the raid, thank you guys for staying on the stream so you can make it here. Appreciate it. Gordon, welcome. Thank you for that contribution. Guys, what are we on now? 89%. Oh, okay. So, by the way, here, I'll, oh, God. Oh, God, I'm all sore. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Oh, shit. Hold up. Oh, shit. Did you see that move? I call that move the go forward. Oh my god, bro. Show some splits. I can't do anything except move forward. And it's really hard for me to do that right now. I just got back from this Legree class earlier. Anyone here into Legree? Anyone here into Legree, guys? It's like Pilates. It's Pilates, but on this specialized machine. And I haven't done it in like 18 months. And I'm super out of shape. So, like, I'm immediately very sore. By the way, Elvin, welcome. Who else have I not acknowledged yet? Everybody. Well, everybody welcome. Elvin, by the way, welcome. Do the thug shaker. I can't do anything, guys. I gotta learn these things. I was trying to watch. I'm watching videos on how to skate backwards. I think that's like the big next thing for me. Bruh. Just tell Siri. Wait, what is that? What is 108? Don't worry, I have a life alert, guys. I'm an old man. You can tell by the way I am. Why do you think he streams? Need someone to keep watch on him, bro. Y'all hear that? By the way, everybody, welcome. We chilling tonight. Does anyone else lube their tops? Yeah, when I joined this stream. Only in JWix. That question can be misinterpreted. Ooh, y'all hear that? That was crazy. Usually the bottom gets lubed. What board is that you're using? Oh, I don't know where the spaces go in your name. Shugo the Lowstone. Hopefully I got that right. Welcome to the stream. This is a Honeyboard HB60, one of my top 3 favorite keyboards. And thank you for the follow. Unfortunately, I think they're sold out of this board right now, but this board is sick. Oh, also, by the way, guys, another thing worth mentioning, I did contact MTB Keys, but I haven't heard back yet. Looks nice? Yeah, it is nice. And it sounds super nice. And it's like super affordable. Oh, one of my faves. Honeyboard's so sick, right? Oh my gosh, it's so sick. The colorway looks like cotton candy. It's a fun one. This is definitely one of my cutest boards, that's for sure. I used red keycaps on my teal honeyboard for... Oh! Which red keycaps? Ooh, I wonder how, like, lychee would look on it. Dropped MT3 Iron Man. I see. You know, I still don't own any MT3. I tried MT3 at meetups, but I haven't actually owned any. And it's not bad. It's pretty nice. You never ordered their BOGO? The drops? I don't know. It's just never come up. They always have buy one, get one. Yeah, I don't know. I just, yeah, no, I never have. I just don't know that I necessarily want more than one, and also, I don't know. Like, I definitely, I would like to own a set of MT3, but it's always just, like, not high priority, given that, like, the color schemes I've seen on them are just, like, they're all right. Nothing's really stood out like, oh my god, I need to get that, you know? I need to get that. That's so sick. You know? Is that, am I crazy? Also, was this a dream or not? But were they doing that, like, white on brown retro set in MT3? Is that still going on, or is that, like, up for pre-order? Most of the MT3 colorways are retro inspired. Yeah, no, Mateo. He was the one that worked on, like, the DSA and SA retro sets, and those were sick. There was supposed to be one in GMK too, but I guess it never came into fruition before they moved off of doing anything GMK related. Lord of the Rings cap's kind of tempting, but it's MT3. So Jason709, you're anti MT3. Susu Watari looks very good in real life. Inspired by, I see. Commodore ones or the Noctua ones? No, it's just like all white. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that was just a dream. I don't. I swear. So there's, if you look up DSA Retro or SA Retro, there's like it's like a white on brown, and I guess there was also like a plum. There was a plum two-tone version of it too. I don't know. And I thought there was an MT3 version of it. Maybe I'm crazy. It's like, oh, got it. Okay. Not sure if the MT set made it or not. Oh. Yeah, this was the one. Okay, so I don't think they're... Yeah, I don't know if this made it, but it also... Did it come with the brown mods? No, it only came with green mods. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, if there was an all brown option, I would have been all over it for sure. 100%. They went broke with the Marvel licenses? That's crazy. Hey, what y'all watching lately? No big secret, but you know, I'm still very slowly now working through Seinfeld. Marvel sets are always discounted $29 or $39 now. I've been like watching random stand-up specials here and there. I'll always throw on like a King of the Hill or Bob's Burgers episode whenever I feel like I just need to have something on. Should I overpaid then? Oh. I've been rewatching I Think You Should Leave. Isn't the King of the Hill coming back too? Yeah. Yeah, I remember there was something about some kind of reboot for that too, right? Crazy. All right. I have an admission to make. I started watching, like, I don't know, I guess you would count this as an anime. I started watching Cyberpunk Edgerunners. And I've been doing a funny thing, because, like, it's on Netflix, right? You know, it's Netflix. I've been doing a funny thing where it's that, like, anytime I have to have my head turned, like, you know, if I'm cooking something or like washing some dishes, I'll change it to the dub until I can get my focus back on to the show. Then I'll go back to subs. And I feel like that's like an approach. I think that should be my approach to watching anime. You know? I don't know. What do you guys think of that? It's like, bruh. You know what's funny? You pause. You know what's funny is that, like, there seems to be a big thing about, like, for example, you know, putting the milk in first. But I feel like, you know, just put in the milk or the cereal as you need to. You know, what's wrong with putting the milk in first and then the cereal second and then the rest of the milk after you put the cereal, you know? So it's the same thing. Like, you know, it's just like subs when I'm paying attention or when I can. Dubs when I have to turn my body. And back to subs when I can get back to it. Is that the approach? I think that's the approach. I just watch dub whenever I can because I'm always doing something. If it works, why change it? I don't know. There's been so much here made. People make fun of me all the time because I'm wearing all these anime tees, you know? And I don't know anything about anime. What are these takes? Why do that? Just put the cereal in mouth and then pour the milk in your mouth. Huh. It's a good one. I like that. I do like that. Anyways, anyone here watch Cyberpunk Edgerunners? Show's pretty lit. Pour the milk straight into the box style. Stop giving this man more ideas. You guys watch Beef? I feel like that might be like the thing I watch next. It has Steven Yeun, the guy who was in I Think You Should Leave. The thing he was most famous for previously, that one sketch in I Think You Should Leave, where he didn't use toilet paper. Why eat when you're gonna poop anyways, right? I finished Beef, pretty good, pretty manic energy. Yeah, I was just trying to highlight the terrible analogy, but he took it as an idea. Yeah, no, it's brilliant. Huh, I like that. We got like 6 more left, and then I think I need to get up and stretch again. But I'm probably gonna like trip up because I'm still on these skates. I try to become one with the skates, you know? Bro's still streaming? I'm still streaming. It's only been 2 hours. You ever heard of the anti-soggy cereal bowl? What? This sounds made up. What is this? Why would you want that? You want your cereal soggy? Whenever I throw in seeds into my cereal, there's always like a bunch of seeds left at the bottom. Cereal is better soggy-ish. Whoa, that's a take. That's an actual take. Imagine non-soggy Frosted Flakes. I don't know how to feel about it. Amazing. I think I just got to do that thing where I put the cereal in my mouth and then pour the milk in it. It's a bowl with a divider in the middle. Ah. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of like those like puzzle bowls for pets. It's like, you guys know what I'm talking about? Like your pets are eating too fast. And so they make these designs in the bowls. So it's like it takes your pets like longer to eat the food. Like they put like like they put the food in like a spiral, you know. It's like a middle purgatory section. I'd be pissed if we had to deal with that shit. It's so funny. Okay, anyways. All right, we just finished these tops here. TC tops. All right. We're going to put in films. All right. Oh, does anyone here know anything about Emo Go-Go hybrid black switches? Should I be putting in films in here? Because I'm about to. Anyone know if it's a horrible idea? If anyone knows of putting films into Emo Go-Go hybrid black switches is a horrible idea, let me know now. It'd probably be kind of helpful. But if not, I'm just gonna proceed. What the hell? Why? That sucks. Apparently I did 70 of some switch. I don't know what. But there's 10 blue films used. Do they have tight tolerances already? I don't know. I never know these things. I just buy the switches and then try to figure it out. I was fine with the factory lube, so I left mine completely stock. Okay. Then I gotta track down these like random 10 films. I've been doing this thing where like, they always put like 120 films in one of these little packages. And so like, I only need exactly 60 for an HHKB. So then like, I've been just like, not doing any extras. But apparently at some point I did some extras. Mistake. Big mistake. Never tried it, but I'm of the opinion that putting films in non-vintage switches is always a bad idea. Yeah, but then it just doesn't feel complete. Give it a wiggle and see if the housings move. I don't know. Fuck it, we're just gonna do it. Unless anyone says, don't put in films, it makes the switch worse. I'm just gonna do it. So here, having this giant lube station, I always want to mention this. Whenever I use this giant lube station, I'm using less than half of the available slots to run a 60. It's nice because then you can checkerboard the switches. And when you checkerboard the switches, there's a lot of room to just like put on films super easily. So highly recommend getting these giant lube stations and also building keyboards that don't have many switches. Don't put in films, make a switch worse, something. I don't know. I've never heard of these switches. Gotta track down these extra blues. Dude, I gotta slouch extra hard, and this is like making my back feel not so great. It's almost like I shouldn't be wearing skates on stream. Oh, I never actually got up and stretched. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, bro. Hey, guys, we're like super close to 1,500 followers. Almost as close as we are to 2,000 followers. I don't know if you guys knew that. Oh, shit. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I think this stream is gonna be a little bit shorter. I get this feeling after I finish these films, I might just call it. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm like pretty tired. And also like a little bit nauseous. But we're not going to end without a giveaway. In fact, yeah, we're going to let's do a couple of marbles races for some Watagaki stickers. Are you guys cool with that? Hope y'all are cool with that. These. We got a bunch of Watagaki stickers. And so we'll give away some stickers, yeah? Yeah. What are your guys' favorite cheeses? You guys like cheese? What's your favorite cheeses? Top 3 cheeses ranked. And if you don't have top 3 cheeses all time, then top 3 cheeses right now. What are your current top 3 favorite cheeses? Extra sharp cheddar, Parmigiano Reggiano, and mozzarella. Cheese, cheese, and cheese. Goat is goat. Depends on if I'm eating it with something or by itself. Hey, it's just a broad question. Top 3 favorite cheeses right now. Monterey Jack. So your top 3 favorite cheeses is 4 cheeses? That's crazy. The shit that comes in a can that you can only get in school cafeterias, oh, that's lit. Extra sharp cheddar because homemade mac and cheese. Brie, gorgonzola. Ah, brie. Brie is such like a... Oh. Brie's a heavy hitter, that's for sure. Paneer is pretty... Oh, paneer is awesome. Oh. I think my top 3 favorite cheeses right now. Sliced Munster. Shaved Parmesan. And cream cheese. I like cream cheese. Y'all ever put cream cheese in your mac and cheese? Baked brie with blueberries, so fucking good. I know. Cream cheese in your sandwiches. Oh, dude, I gotta do that more. I used to live right next to this place in South City, Lil Luca. I think it's Little Luca. Lil Luca. And they have it's mostly these meat-based sandwiches, and they're huge. They're crazy big. They got all kinds of meat and everything, but I don't eat meat, so I go for their veggie options, right? What they do is they got these big old loaves, and then they carve out the bread, and then they just they fill the veggie one. They fill that what they carved out with cream cheese. It's crazy. Ricotta, Gouda, and pepper jack. Oh, ricotta. Ricotta's super chill. But yeah, Munster is so damn good, man. I remember one time I bought this weird, I think it was labeled Munster. And that was the worst smelling thing I'd ever experienced. It was crazy. It's, you know what it smelled like? I don't know. It was labeled Munster. But it wasn't the sliced Munster that I normally get that's pretty generic but good, obviously good Munster that I like. This Munster that I got, it smelled like how do I put this? It smelled like someone's really, really, really bad foot odor, but in another room. You'd only smell it sometimes. Bagel with cream cheese, tomato, red onion, and capers. That also had lox, but it's good without the lox too. I'm not a capers guy, man. Cannot do capers myself personally. Capers is too crazy. Capers are wonderful. They are sour from being pickled and a little peppery. I think that's my thing. I'm not into pickled stuff. I'm not into sour. I'm not into sour if it's not candy. I don't know. There's a small handful of non-candy sour things that I think I like. It's not a high number. Yeah, not a big capers guy. Either feel like it's more popular, or big capers guy either. Feel like it's more popular in U.S. food. There's this Moroccan joint. I think it's Moroccan food, and I remember the only time I ever went there, my dish was full of capers, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna come back here. I like the idea of having a cuisine that I'd never had before, but I didn't like all the capers. I see capers used a lot in U.S. recipes and food videos I watch on YouTube. It's actually a Mediterranean thing. Sourdough bread, sour beer. Ooh. Whoa, you guys hear that? That was crazy. There's a bunch of Greeks and Italians here. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't pop up here more often. Ah. I think I'm gonna take these skates off. I'm gonna take these. I feel like there's a part of me that wants to end stream because I'm getting uncomfortable in my seat because I'm wearing these roller skates. Because these roller skates, it's like it causes me to sit all different. So I'm gonna try take. I'm wearing the skates. Yeah, no, I'm still wearing the skates. So I'm gonna take these off and then see if it like feels better. Then maybe I could possibly stream a little longer. I don't know. We'll see. There's a chance I'm also still just tired. So, you know, we might just still move straight to the marbles races after the films. We'll see how I feel. Like slouching and it's like causing my back to feel all tired. Time for Chris to get a pair of Heelys. Heelys are slick. Oh my god. How do you take skates off? It's like impossible. I remember soaps. Oh yeah, dude. Crazy. I never had soaps. I had friends who had soaps. Those are nuts. They had those heavy ass removable grind plates. I remember I looked up soaps on Wikipedia. Apparently at some point, I think it was soaps like sponsored one of the Sonic's like Sonic the Hedgehog games, and apparently soaps were in the game. You should look this up. It's crazy. I never played this specific Sonic game, but yeah, look this up. It's crazy. Sonic Adventure 2. Okay. You're quick with this, Russian Tony. Yeah, it's definitely Sonic in a pair of red soaps. Oh man, that's funny. Two dishes I can think of that feature capers are both Italian piccata and pasta. Oh man, I can't pronounce these things. I mean, I could try, and then you guys clip me or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, that feels a little bit nicer. No, I'm still kind of tired though. It feels better, but not to the point where I'm going to extend past these films. I feel like I'm going in super slow motion right now. I hate when the little flappy thing where the LEDs go like gets stuck to the film because like I feel like the cut wasn't extreme enough. You guys know what I'm talking about? I don't remember whether or not I bought those Geon films. I don't remember if that was in my order or not. I check for you. Appreciate it. I don't think I did, but I have no clue. I really like Deskey's films. I just hate sometimes when you take it out, that little thing comes off, you know? Not the 22. Yeah, no, those are springs, I think. Those are springs that I bought. Ah, well, maybe next time. I think one thing is that I really like these blue Deskey's films from Novel Keys. Yeah, I'm running low. I need some films. I'm gonna get those cream pluses so I could add a bunch of films to the order. I guess I only need one just for the last 10. Yeah, Deskey is annoying to apply, but TX is annoying when they're not in the right orientation, then they're all over the place. Ah, I see. Yeah, I've really only used Deskey's for like the last many years. I think I've used like 1 or 2 other types of films, and then I might have just ended up switching them to Deskey's. Chris, have you seen the A. Lee and HHKBTKL? Hey, drop the link. Drop the link. Mint noises, by the way, welcome. Let's check this out. All right, I'm just going straight to the end there. Ah, interesting. Does it have a split right shift? Oh, that's pretty sick. Ah, I like that. I like that. I think I'd need to probably block all the rest of those keys though. Yeah, deserves to be blocked. The PCB does, but the plate he built with didn't. I see. Got it. Got it. I gotta block those arrow keys and the nav cluster and the F row. Pretty sick board though. That's why you get your own custom plates. Hell yeah. Is it that Discord that's in the description? Should I join that? Is it 6U? It didn't look like 6U, but I also closed the video already, so. I cannot confirm. Because I think that right blocker would have been super big. Goodbye. Goodbye, Alex. Sorry, I missed this. I like Deskey's, but can be a pain to apply sometimes. I think it's okay for me to apply when I got this configuration, but it's annoying to get off the sheet. That's the problem I have. Okay. We finished the films. I just noticed the Mad Lad doesn't use tweezers. You don't need to use tweezers. It's easier with your fingers. So what I'm saying is that, like, it's easier with your fingers when you have all the checkerboard gaps. Okie doke. That's why I use these, like, this giant lube station. You do the checkerboard, you got a ton of space. So that little thing comes off as well with tweezers. I know this only happens once in a while. True, but I don't know. Feels more like there's more work. Okie doke. I think it's time for some let's run 2 marbles races. Sticker races, but 2 of them. You guys cool with that? I'm still getting marbles open, so. Oh, mint noises. Thank you for that. How what are we on now? 90%. Guys, 90% of the way there. Okay, so for y'all who haven't seen it, let's do this. 2 races, and each winner, or like there's a, we're gonna do one of the same race. Okay, so, or 2 of the same race. So you'll get a choice of a Wadugaki sticker, depending on what I still have available. Apparently, there's only 1 of these guys left. Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud. And then on top of that, you'll get 1 stream sticker. Most likely being Kawaii Drake, just because I have so many of them compared to all the rest. But we'll look and see what you need. Okay, by the way, so just to point it out, I think this is Fooly Cooly. There's this guy. Here's Shin-chan in a basketball jersey. Robot Girl, and then this Demon Slayer one. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's do this shit. Alright, let's choose. Was that the shit? Did I do the right thing? No. Overhead. Oh. So Randy Ocean, you get this guy, but you also get your choice of any one of these 4 stickers. Which do you choose? And also, Ken, who do you choose? Gotta choose. It's the rules. I want all of them. How do I pay for all? Wadugaki Sport. All right. Hey. All right. The Shin-chan one goes to Mr. Randy Ocean. Can we raid my friend playing vol? Absolutely. It's your choice. Drop the handle. All right. So Shin-chan goes to Randy Ocean. Ah, shit, you know what I haven't done? I need to work on a a closed captioning script. I guess we'll do that next time around. I'll probably be back Wednesday. All right, let me try to get through this ad here. Presumably there's an ad. Oh, no ad. Okay. Cool. Gordon? Oh, well, it was up to Mr. Ken. We're rating Appa Lava. According to Mr. Ken. Thank you for the 1-minute stream. All right. Oh, here's all the commands. Discord, if you haven't already joined. YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Ah, wait, do you want to change it? I think I still can if you want to, Mr. Ken. What else is there? Oh, Warugaki, my sponsor. Check them out. No active drop right now. But Mr. Mark, Mr. Scribbly Marks, no active drop right now. Up chat. I want to go and stream, not watch. Dude, Ken, it's up to you, dude. It's your choice. No active drop right now, but follow on Instagram. Also, we got like, yeah, stick with my choice. All right, okay. So then, with that said, here, there's the raid message if you're subbed, and the raid message if you're not. I'll be back on Wednesday. Good night, everybody.